Connection matters. So let's take a step today to build more connections. Good day and welcome to another episode of Employment Ready Podcast. In the previous podcast, we have talked about taking action, service, doing it from the heart, and competition. Learning that employment today is a competition. And I want to remind us that on our website at www.podminds.com, all our registered members have access to our ebooks, the self-paced career exercise, and also the online counseling. Please, you can sign up for free and have access to all that we offer. Most especially the Goodbye to Unemployment ebook. It's there on your dashboard via the ebooks library link. That book is very, very impactful. It's brief and concise, but very, very impactful as a youth who is preparing for employment. That book has explained a lot, and get yourself a copy so that you can affirm what I just said by yourself. Today we are going to be talking about building connection. Yes, there is a need for us to have connection, good connections, strong connections. But if you can remember in our previous video, either talking about competition or your service from the mind, I said that there are limits to where connections can take you, and that is true. And that doesn't mean that you don't need connection. Connection is very, very important. We need to get connection. Not the type of connection that where you have submitted your CV, no one even knows you there. It's just a file that someone took there, and no one even know how you can improve that organization where you take a CV. We're not talking about that. We're talking about building a connection that's in that place where your CV is submitted, where you are looking forward to hearing from them. They know that you are an asset that you don't want to miss. This is the type of connection we are talking about. And to do that, you have to do it by yourself. Doing it by yourself in a place that you have to present what you can do to that organization, not going there to say that you have been unemployed for ages, or that you have a sick parent, or you're about to be sent out of your house because you've not paid the rent. That is not what may concern the person you have gone to approach to build a connection with him or to make him see reason to employ you. But when you go there to talk about something related to that organization, something that is for the growth and development of that organization or our society, you have 80 or even 85 to 90% guarantee that that person is going to get interested and give you his attention to hear what you come to tell him. What I'm trying to say here is that when you want to build a connection, this type of connection I'm talking about is for you to take a bath, put some beautiful clothes, walk to that organization you want to work at, or you want to contribute, or you want to render your service at. You are going to go there and seek to see someone that works there. A manager, director, permanent secretary. And there are a lot of people, HR. There are a lot of people that you can see. A lot of them, it mustn't be that you've seen the manager. Just there are a lot of people who I can't remember all of the name of those positions in those offices that I should start listing. But there are a lot of people that can help you, and they are open to, they are available for you to go and approach them and talk to them, maybe in their offices or at their homes. I don't know. It depends on who you want to meet, so you can talk to them. You can seek to get an appointment to talk to them. It's not going to be easy. It cannot be done in 1 day or 2 days. You need to apply a lot of patience, tactics, and prayers as well. Exactly, prayers for that to happen. And I know you are going to start saying, Sarah, too, you have come again. You think that everyone is as bold as you. Well, I'm shy, I'm timid, I can't do that, I'm clicking off. Please wait, don't go yet. I think if I can say I'm shyer, I'm shyer than you. If I am presenting this podcast in front of an audience, I will not be this loud and this bold and this free. I'm still learning also how to be confident and speak in front of the public and talk to people. I'm still learning that myself, and a lot and there are great speakers today that we have that have shared their stories. They have shared their stories on TED Talks and other YouTube channel. They have tell us that they started as people who cannot talk in front of one person, not to say a crowd. They not to talk of saying they're talking in a group of people. They are really, really shy and timid. One even said when you ask him to come and deliver a talk, he will decline, and after that he will still feel sick. He will be sick until that event is over. So it's not something that is peculiar to you alone. That's fear, that doubt of how will my ideas sound, or what if they refuse me, what if they send me away, what if I just go there and sound stupid and get mute, I couldn't talk, and all these things. It's something that a lot of people are going through it. I myself am included. I still find it very tasking to speak out, but then I will always remember how important it is for me to talk, and I will start talking. So please don't make that an excuse for you not to go tomorrow. Yes, let's make it tomorrow. I believe that I hope that when you are listening to this video, it's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be on a Friday where tomorrow is going to be Saturday and the next is going to be Sunday. Okay, even if it is, if you can't go tomorrow, okay, the next tomorrow or the day after next tomorrow, please just do it. Don't make it further than the day after next tomorrow. So just walk. Start it today. It's not going to be easy. If it has not worked for me, I will not be advocating for you creating that connection for yourself. It had worked for me, but it didn't just happen just like that. I have been, should I use the word rejected? Yes, some people didn't give me audience when I went to them, but some did. And that is the thing. It's not everyone who is going to welcome what you have go to tell him. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that when that first person refuses to hear you, then you just go back home. It's not easy, but then how do we do? If there is something that lives inside of us that we have to let it be known, or we have to actualize it for the betterment of our society, then what do? We have to keep on pushing. We just have to do it. We have to do it. So get over your shyness. You can search videos here on YouTube that will help you do that. I have watched a handful of videos that helped me in public speaking, helped me to get over my fear, helped me to be able to communicate effectively, helped me to get out of that thought that what I'm saying doesn't make sense. YouTube is going to help a lot. There are videos from TED Talks, Mind Valley University, Mindfully Talks. There are tips from Tony Robbins, Peter Anderson that you can search, and they would really, really help and improve you. There are a lot of them. I just cannot list them all here. But YouTube, just search. You just have to search how to overcome fear of speaking in public, how to communicate effectively, how to be able to convince someone to invest in your business, or all of those kind of things. You can just search it, and you're going to see a lot of videos here on YouTube. They're going to help you a lot. Even Vusi Tembekoyo, that's one of my mirrors. Vusi Tembekoyo affirms that. He said YouTube has tons of information. In one of his videos I was watching, he affirmed that. So YouTube is going to work magic in your life. If you make YouTube another place where you become for your self-education, you will not believe the amount of free information that you get here on YouTube. So let's make that connection today. We'll do it and we'll be happy we did. Even though at first it's going to be challenging, it's tough, it's not easy, it requires a lot of work from your end. That's overcoming that fear of speaking, thinking, and also looking for the people who would listen to you even after you have overcome that shyness. You still have to bear, you still have to be patient. You finally meet the person who is going to listen to you. You should also be sure that you are not going there to talk about your problem. Talk about societal growth and development. Talk about the problem in that organization. Talk about the problem in Nigeria. And believe me, you're going to be listened to. And one more thing that I want to add here is that be careful of how you relate your ideas. Be sure that you have related in a way that you will not be left out. Don't just give out the entire idea so that you will not hear it on TV while you are sitting down waiting for a call. So just try and make it that the idea you are going out to tell, to sell, or to share is something that without you, it cannot be carried out. I know that doing that, it's really difficult sometimes because you have to, in some cases, you have to write a proposal or a plan for your idea. But at the same time, just calm down and make it in a way that it's clear, but then you are very, very much needed for that thing to be executed. You'll be very, very much relevant for it. There are several ways to do that, although it's not easy because ideas and project differs. So we cannot say that all of the ideas is going to work for the several kind of plans or proposal you're going to have to go and share out there. So it's something that you need to sit down and, if possible, get someone and share it with him so that you make sure that you are not doing something that will end up not working at the end of the day. Thank you very much for staying with us in today's podcast. We are going to be with you next week as we are going to be discussing another important topic to your employment preparation. Goodbye.